J-Drone here. This is the Aerodrone X18 hexacopter. Picked this up at Ollies, and we are going to do a full battery test on it and a full flight review. I had this out yesterday, and the conditions that I had it out was like dusk where you could barely see it, and then a night flight, which this is not good for a night flight. Despite the lights underneath, they don't shine through the arms. We'll do some flips for you. That was what? The back flip, front flip, decent. We're going to do a side barrel roll here, which kind of drifted off that way. Let's see if it drifts the other way. No, so that might have just been a gust of wind. You want to be cautious with this drone. I picked it up for about $38. Went a little bit over 40 with tax, but it was marked at about 38. And for the size, you can't beat it. Can't beat the price. But I had issues. This is the fourth one I went through. I only have one, but this is the fourth one I tested until I finally got a good one. The manufacturer seems to, and we're in third speed now, watch this. Bam! Look at that. Just about dive bomb. So it has good pitch in third speed. Prior to that, I was flying in the second speed. The manufacturer seemed to lacked on the controllers itself, or shipping the product, they got jumbled around a lot and some of the controllers got messed up. The first controller, it would not allow the quad to pitch forward, like you just seen it pitch forward crazy in that third speed. And as you can see, it does have lights, but they're really not good for night flight, so be aware of that. The second controller, the up and down on your left stick was froze, and the third one did not allow it to yaw left to right, did not allow a merry-go-round spin, and finally the fourth one, everything worked properly. So if you get one of these that work for the price that I paid for it, grab it. But if you do purchase it, you're going to want to run to your dollar store. You're going to want to pick up a $1 Phillips head screwdriver, and you're going to want to pick up 4 AA batteries and test it as quick as possible before you get way too far home. That way you test it near the store, and if something doesn't work, take it back, get another one and test it, because I promise you, look at this, it's flipping nicely. You've seen the high pitch rate. This is a joy to fly here. I'm really enjoying flying this. As you can see, it has some speed to it. For a first flyer, I would not suggest getting this. Why would I not suggest getting this for a first flyer? Because besides controller issues that I've just now talked about, it might have other issues. As of right now, the only other issue that I've encountered with this one, which I fully tested in the store, which if you don't fully test in the store, you're probably going to have issues. The only other issue I encountered was the battery charger. The battery charger, the LED is supposed to be lit red when you plug it into your USB, connect the battery, and as you can see, it's pitching left to right nicely. There's your yaw. But the battery charger would not light up properly, so I had to use another one that I had. Fortunately, I had another one. For a newbie, if this was your only drone, you wouldn't have another battery charger and you'd be out. You would fly this once on an RTF flight and it only gets about 3 minutes and then you'd be done, and then unless you ordered aftermarket batteries. So who do I say this drone is for? Well, I would say somebody who enjoys flying that has more than one drone and that can figure out if a controller is working properly. If you've mastered flying, if you've mastered your funnels, if you can fly close to the ground, kind of have really well-rounded gist of flying, and you see this in Ollies or another discount store for under $40, grab it. Make sure you test it, and if it's flying like I'm showing you here, you got a good one. If for any reason it's not flying like I'm showing you here, it's not pitching forward, your left stick will not allow you to yaw, it won't flip like I'm showing you, hold on to your receipt, take it back, go get another one. Again, I went through 4 of these until I found this one. So three bad, 1 good. That tells you that you're probably gonna have to do the same thing. One of my friends had one of these. He said he wasn't impressed with it, and I believe he may have gotten a bad one too, and he took it back. So that's actually a tally of 4 bad, 1 good. But as you can see, it's flying well. I'm able to kind of do light funnels here with it. In the third speed, you will nosedive, you will get close to the ground as I'm showing you there. But if you know how to fly, just be careful. And there, look, that yaw rate in the third speed is ridiculous. not the yaw rate, I'm sorry, the pitch. The yaw rate's rather slow. The pitch in the third speed is nose down dive bombing, which is very cool. And most of my drones that I have are quadcopters. This is a hex. I have one other smaller hex, so this is the first large hex I have, and it is a larger drone. It's considerably larger than your X5 series. So I'm happy with it now. And lights are blinking, so we're probably about ready to come down here. Battery out. Nope, we're gonna go for a little bit longer. So this is gonna see right over 5.5 minutes, right under 6 minutes. We're at 5 minutes 43 seconds, 5 minutes 45 seconds. I'm J Drone. If you haven't subscribed, please do.